Last time in Little Goody Two Shoes, the house was raided by the homeless, but it's alright, as we have allowed them to live with us in exchange of their soul. Two Shoes and Rosen still refuse to leave my home, and Two Shoes must at last reach a Sunday Mass. See this and more in this episode of Little Goody Two Shoes. And so, we return to Little Goody Two Shoes. At last, we must aid Two Shoes to reach Sunday Mass before it's too late. Are there any broken by their hands if I don't hurry up? Unlocked. Map menu. Open map. Hyperberg Sunday. Alright. A crossroads connecting Two Shoes house to a village, Primal Dwarf in the woods. Creek, a creek that flows down between Kieferberg and Mountain Peaks. Grapevine path, a narrow passage surrounded by a grapevine. What's this? Viewpoint, where Kieferberg's old windmill oversees the lands beyond. The crossroads. The crossroads connecting Two Shoes house to the village, Primal Dwarf and the woods. Village entrance. You can find Lad Hutchins' home and bakery. The village square. This is where we must arrive. Huh. Mayhaps we reach two other companions? Map of Kieferberg. Check your objectives, remaining dates, and tasks on Kieferberg's map. This isn't time to wander about. I'd best hurry. Downhill it is then. This game is very pretty. Through the river stones, Two Shoes. We must not deal that away, was it? Is there? Mayhaps be what the symbol be? A tree of some kind bearing fruit? Bearing fruit? Or perhaps something else? There you are, Two Shoes. Come here, why don't you? Okay. Good day, Granny Girl. On your way to Mass, I see. Maybe to keep her hands off my back. I have some fresh buns to cheer you right up. Well, let me take a look. Lad Hutchins' Bakery. Looking cheeky again, dearie. Alright, let's buy some bread for 10 T coins? Cross coins? We only have 10 T. Two Shoes? Sorry, you gotta start for now. Anything else? Some pretzels mayhap? See you, Granny. You have to look after yourself, Two Shoes. Agreed. Just not this one time. Need something? Don't forget to stop by the village shops for some helpful items. Spend your tea wisely. We must not dilly-dally any further, Two Shoes. Save your progress. Alright, so I already played this part, but but the entire game crashed, including my computer screen, so I had to turn off my computer. I lost all the footage. So, apologies if I'm not very surprised by following events. I was off camera mining, guys. Don't worry. Sticks. Good seeing you, Two Shoes. Oh, it must be even worse in the mountains. What was? Mrs. Ariane? There was an awful windstorm last night, Two Shoes. Oh, I do hope nobody was hurt. Can thank both the Lord and Saint Walpurga nobody was, but many of the townsfolk got their windows shattered and the roof tiles blown off. What about you, Mr. Heinrich? Oh, it was awful. Our window shutters were ripped right off their hinges. It'll take all day to clean it up and fix everything. That's alright. That's alright, dearest. The sooner I get to it, the sooner I'll get done. I can lend a hand if you like me, Mr. Sariani. Oh, that's alright, Two Shoes. Come now, you two. Let's get inside. Might be best to see our windows and doors, oh Wilhelm, just in case. There she is, alive and kicking. Made it home alright last evening, I see. I did indeed, Mr. Bernhard. You folks have your hands full today, it seems. Folks are scared out of their wits. You make it sound like a trivial matter, old Wilhelm. Oh, it was a sight you wouldn't believe, lass. Branches on leaves piled up high against folks' doors. Dirt tree tops, some of them. Surely that's a bit of an exaggeration. The other ways took a beating, that's for certain. Some say they heard the wind knocking at their doors. Oh, Joshua says I'm having the witch herself, but... Oh, here we go again. Never be too certain, lass. Anyhow, I'll head inside now, folks. Let's hope for a better night's sleep this evening. Well, let's hope for a better night's sleep this evening. Hey, Lord, here you will have. Dog. Story events. All story events are marked with the book icon. If marked by the time icon, they'll skip one time period. Everything alright, Mrs. Linda? Oh, Two Shoes, will you take a look at my poor flowers? That windstorm nearly uprooted all of them from their pots. Was it really that big of a storm? It was only a little windy up at the peaks. I'm mixing my voices up. Why, you seen all these branches scattered all town? I heard them hill this roof nearly came off. Oh, it was such a fright. It was so frightening. I suppose. Goodness, Two Shoes, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Mrs. Bertha. Oh, it wasn't certain you'd come today, at least. Oh, very nice, Mrs. Odile. My Two Shoes look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, must have been dreadful up in the mountains. No, it seems you folk had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. It was an ordinary windstorm, I tell you. Also, Odile. Oh, I've had it with this nonsense. This saying came from woodland. That's what. Oh, Odile. It's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Mario. All I can see is we're running late for math. Goodness, what has Kuiperbert come to? After you, Two Shoes. The woodland, huh? Good morning, Elise. Two Shoes. Freya, evergreen sweetheart. Oh, I was so cheery, Freya. Look, you took so long. I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
What can we do?
Oh, me neither. All because of that windstorm. Not even a little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better. And it's such a lovely... Shh, quit quiet, you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We'll best focus now,
Just
Tissues.
you.
You're the one with her on, Freya. May the blessings of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the House Saint Walpurga take heed of her prayers. Amen, amen, amen. This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. And so time passes on, ever onwards. Who may this maiden be? Look, you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I wager. Lab cushion. Sugary devotee.
Shush it, you.
Very funny, lab cushion. Jokes aside, Two Shoes. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? Laughing noises. You're lighting me up on purpose again, Lab. Can you tell? For goodness sake. Laughing noises. Let's get to work now before it gets late. Don't forget to come about later, Two Shoes. I want. Unlock relationship menu. Relationships menu. Check the relationship menu to create that track of your suspicion levels at any time. Open the locket to check on your romantic relationships with Rosemary, Freya, and Leptician. Alright, you already made a promise, Two Shoes. And as I said, I believe you must make companions. Considering companions after the passing of old Granny Wanshu. But before that, who are these people? Gustav. We best send word to Palmerdorf before. Two Shoes, didn't see you there. Send word to Palmerdorf, Mr. Gustav. We're having folks from Palmerdorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Two Shoes. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad in the mountains. Last, Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. She was. You ought to thank the Lord for your good fortune, Two Shoes. Certainly, Father. Hard at work even on Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Two Shoes. You let us know if you ever need a hand, do you hear? Of course, Mr. Gustav. Thank you. Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Lepcushion. So you just keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go before I forget. Item get. Acquired one pretzel. Oh, you're my favorite. Mr. Bernhardt said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. I told you, Mrs. Elma, worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernhardt was fretting over you, so Mr. Bernhardt can find better things to do with his time uncertain. They are so stubborn, two shoes. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. Say, I'll be up there at the bell tower afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. I'll be there, lad. What mayhaps this be? I then got acquire one mysterious note. Ah, it's the tree symbol. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on the Sabbath of the full moon, and this fair fine principal place in thy life bearing groove. A prayer? There's something else at the bottom. That's right. Offers lies in the crossroads beyond the Rivers open lies in the crossroads beyond the maple. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings receive. In the crossroads? I wonder who dropped this. Bernhard was at the crossroads to choose. Mayhaps he be aware of this? Ah, what's this? Oh, how pretty. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spraying spring cheer out across Kuiperberg. Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. To think I'll have to work all day until the evening. Time periods. Each day has 6 time periods, but only 3 are working periods: morning, moon, and afternoon, and dusk. All goals marked with a time period will skip 1 period. Progress saved. Okay, left Christian in the afternoon. Rosemary at the backyard at dusk. We may be able to balance this, depending. Rhea, what's your name? What's her name, Two Shoes? Ah, Two Shoes, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Item acquired. 1 ointment. Alright, Two Shoes, we need to get them. They're giving us so much stuff. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I used to right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there too. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? He does. I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I best move along before it gets late. Hey, Two Shoes, I was wondering. I'm going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me if you like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. Ah, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, Two Shoes. What's going into her? Wait, shit, wait. Oh no. This is horrible. Reflecting schedules. Lab kitchen I used to play about in the waterfall all the time, didn't we? Though we're a little too old for that now, I suppose. You could always find out about the water. The river's still there. We're more decorated with fruit and flowers. Hyperberg's crest is atop the square fountain in its ancient glory. Who may you be? Can't be bothered putting a hand in the alleys, tissues? Folks can look after their own homes, I'd say. Burn yourself on Sunday, see? As a matter of fact, I happen to work every Sunday, Mrs. Lorray. Alright, whatever you say, lassie. Say, have you seen my niece by any chance? What? I'll take it you haven't then. No, I don't think I have, Mr. Lorray. He's been up to no good lately, you see. Running out begging for food, skipping class, who knows what else. I see. Nothing a whipping can't fix anyhow. Don't be so certain. Maybe that's why she's begging for food. Time for work. All tasks available are marked with the broom icon. Each task you do will skip one time period. I'm so glad you dropped by. Tissues, can you lend me a hand? I have my hands full setting up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Ariane. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. I happen to be rather busy myself, Mrs. Ariane. That's alright, I'll have Freya or Henrik to see you later, I suppose. My apologies, Mr. Ariane. Oh, what am I to do while it's work? I must make do with work. What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. It just takes two shoes, you can jump over them. Come on, have some sense of adventure. Work, I must find work. Ah, you come just in time, Two Shoes. You seem a little anxious, Mrs. Elma. How can I help you with all this rubbish scattered about town? Anyhow, won't you fetch me some apples? Okay, it seems the only choices are just clear wood. Well, fetch apples and eggs. So I guess we just do that. Of course, Mrs. Ariane. Leave it to me, Mrs. Ariane. Careful with the hands now, you hear? Others here are still right up after last night. Out of my way, you feather rat. Chicken frenzy! Start! Let's go, Two Shoes. Move and pick egg. 2, 1. Round 2, alright, alright. Score 27, ranked B. Continue. Try again? No, thank you. You pass. Oh my, this will hardly do, Elise. How many eggs do you need? Eric's got to be rather disappointed, the poor lad. I got you 27 for your time, Tushus. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. Now we must check which one will indeed aid us as a romantic date. Or well, which one will not take our time so we can have the other one. Yes, we are not 2 timing bastards. We are 3 timing bastards to choose. Does not pass the time, alright. There she is. Have better things to do. Wait. What? 2 shoes, talk to them. I must see what they're talking about. Working on Sunday again, Elise. I have to keep myself fed, I say. Say, Elise, will you consider building these homes? This spousal rubble? What for? I told you, fellas. My son Gaffer will give it the time of day. I don't see how it will be worth the hassle, that's all. It's a shame they're sitting right by the village square too. But who would choose to set on Kieferberg, of all places? Come now, folks. If you don't rebuild our own town, who will? You're right, Gustav. It's our home. After all, there's no swaying you two, is there? Wait, check the map. Ah. Perhaps she did not plan this through. I'd best not wonder about fuel for. Through the river stones. 2 issues. I suppose. Yes. The mountains are sacred in the church, for us, I think. We're having a wage after all, 2 issues. Wait, before we do this. Grapes. That should keep us energized. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. You go, Two Shoes.
Elise!
Ah, Two Shoes. I'm so glad you made it. You made the time. I was curious about the maple, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole, and Mrs. Marianne, Mrs. Linda too.
Freya!
Might as well invite Olive Kuiperberg to dress set at this rate.
Right!
Why don't you help too, Two Shoes? Me? You could spend the night on the Friday, and we could all do it together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Huh?
Wonderful!
Oh, I knew the daisies would suit you fast.
Freya!
Freya. What do you say, Two Shoes? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but it's alright if you want to, silly. That's not why. You don't fancy me much, do you, Two Shoes?
Freya!
Freya. All I want is to be good friends with you, despite everything. I do too, you know. Despite everything? Despite what? I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort.
Goodness sake!
For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet, Freya. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
Goodness sake!
You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem disingenuous.
Elise!
Two Shoes. I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in and day out. That's not what I mean to do, Two Shoes. I wish you treat more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to.
Elise!
Two Shoes. Be using that ointment you made, alright? I never meant to overcompensate.
Goodness sake!
Yet you shower me with kisses every day of the week. Freya, don't listen to Two Shoes. Give us more. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
I know!
That's because I care for you, Two Shoes. There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Blushing noise. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Blushing noise. Is everything alright, Two Shoes? You're red as a beet. Why, it's getting quite late. Laughing noises.
Shit, you!
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise!
See you around town, Two Shoes.
Goodness sake!
Oh, for goodness sake. Live best views. Freya, heart piece acquired. Heart pieces, huh? Alright, Two Shoes, we are to meet with Rose and Marine. Talk about dynamic lighting. At last, let us save Two Shoes. Rug is saved. Wait, I wanna shake the box. Two Shoes, let me shake the box. The insides of my own home, and not yours, Two Shoes. Remember, I always remember that. It's not. There you are, flock. Flock noises. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Well, one care in the world, I'll be able to do everything. Garden. Rose and Marine. And that penny house, and that is this her house at this point? The sun. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. You go, Two Shoes.
Rose and Marine!
There you are, Rosemary.
Please.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Two Shoes. Still ought to head back down, and you. What are you doing, standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out, is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemary? You see, Two Shoes, I've dreamt about you before, about Kieferberg too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Two Shoes? I don't know, I never given it much thought. You most likely won't believe what I have to say, but I always know my fate was with you, Two Shoes. Huh? What? What? It's too soon to have this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but I don't understand, Rosemary. Ready for what? Are you gonna cook me the steak? Are you gonna burn me alive, Rosemary? You will know in time, Two Shoes. And no, I'm not burning you alive with a steak. What's without this mystery? If you wanted to make a fire, just make it. Obvious, Rosemary. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but everything's feeling so strange and nostalgic to me. Just look at her while you say it, Rosemary. Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this place even, that hen house you make me live in. And that surrounds you, so much of it feels like home to me. That's not possible, Rosemary. You're homeless. It's the stars told me. It's you the stars told me about, Two Shoes. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense. Not yet. What are you talking about, Rosemary? I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said. Rosemary and I think I'll stay out here for a while longer if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright. Don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. Live best buoys. Rosemary harpies acquired. I dread that butterfly. Oh, I'm finally done with work today. Let's head over to Mrs. Squirrel's house to see Lab Kitchen. New objective, have dinner with... Something feels off. And I'm not quite sure what is it.
Elise.
Ah, Two Shoes, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Would you like me to start making dinner for us tomorrow, Two Shoes? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... How am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I have you know I'm a proper cook, Two Shoes. Never once did my sweet grannies approve of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose I can't do much more. On that note, Rosemary, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hang around in the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it up for you, Two Shoes. It's really no trouble. I've never had my fill of running about looking for you all day and night. Oh, Two Shoes, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. That's where those are. That's where we put Goody. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's fine now, you hear? And you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... You hear that, Rosemary? I'm hearing, Two Shoes. It's that you're letting another person live in my house without my permission. Could you please you two get the fuck out? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here just in case. I'm not going anywhere until I figure this out. But Lab Kitchen, Two Shoes? What about Lab Kitchen? Wait, you're actually starving. Wait, you just had dinner. Why are you starving? Wait, what?
Muffy!
It's you! What? What? Please spare me, please spare me. What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Niffy? I was on a stroll, I swear, I'm
That's
kidding.
so.
And you just hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap for a minute. Eek. It's getting quite late, isn't it? Two Shoes at best. Out with it. I saw her, that girl your house sing, Two Shoes. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here, and I can tell. You were having supper together and everything. Two Shoes. You keep your mouth shut, Mobby, or how? I will finally share some of that bread you got. 2 shoes. I might keep quiet if you do. Oh, I guess that's what you wanted. Why are you telling him, Miffy? You better get me a pretzel tomorrow. Jar, I'll make certain you'll never go for a stroll again. Eek. Ah shit, I have 2 shoes. If they kill you, you no longer will live in my house. Maybe we should not worry about it, 2 shoes.
For goodness
You know? For goodness sake, this is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemary.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 2 shoes. I didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. You think she'll tell anyone? If he does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rosemary. It's Rosemary, 2 shoes.
You.
Oh, shush it. I'm heading back inside. Ah, yes. Well, we have to have dinner. Peaches. Don't worry about it too much. If they kill you, you will finally get out of my home. So that's good. It would be nice, you know, not sleeping in the rocks. I suppose the rocks are better than the grass. So Tuchus, I don't want to see you badmouthing the geckos anymore. Those have been the coolest guys I've ever met during my stay. And you know, outside the house, my own house, that one you stole from me. Well, your grandma stole it from me, but you know. There you are, Leprechaun. You're a little too happy to see me, are you? I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, 2 shoes. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know, the rise of the stitches, 2 shoes. Oh, you're buying into it now too, what's next? We'll sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? That would mean you're no longer in my house, so yes, do it, please. 2 shoes. Oh, nonsense, lab. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, 2 shoes. Item acquired. Get 2 bread. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. Surprise noise. You need to look after yourself, 2 shoes. Black Kitchen's always had talent to figure things out, but is this her tuition again, or? Move along, 2 shoes before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, love. Looking chic again, Tweety. I'm buying. I mean. I need to get Muffy off my back. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? I will buy you some pretzels. You have to eat more, 2 shoes. Ear up. Now, what were we supposed to do, 2 shoes? Life Kitchen's second sight. Makes me wonder at second sight. I don't know what's that about. Why is Life Kitchen sent Motley after us to us missing the lake as a small revenge, or to figure out what was happening, why we didn't come? If that's so, then we're in trouble. 2 shoes. Life Kitchen could be our greatest enemy, and we just don't know it yet. through the river stones, Two Shoes. Ah, my house. I still remember the day Granny One Shoe took a chair out from me. I'll never forget that day. So please get out of my house. You realize, even right now, we're being watched. Ten endings, huh? I really don't want to make like 50 Goody Two Shoes videos. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily quest for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicions towards Two Shoes or bear the consequences. You got anything to say for yourself, Frozen Marine? Two Shoes. I'm heading off to bed. Rosemary. I can spend the night in the granary if you like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. The granary is for the weird blue guy outside. Fuck you, Two Shoes. Alright. It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Hole's room. Not that there's anything to see there anyhow. Let's check the painting again. Ah, now it's a lady. Granny Hole used to love this thing, didn't she? Or to understand why exactly. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
Of course. I left the door ajar so he can go out about it if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bear mayor made him, of course. You had to see it, Two Shoes. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosemary. Up you go. You need to make your bed too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll get you a blanket too. I can have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosemary. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket.
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny. You truly are kind, Two Shoes. I can see that clearly now.
Shit, you.
Ah, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Two Shoes. I'll get you some matches too, and a candle. Thank you, Two Shoes. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary. Good night, Two Shoes. Two Shoes. Oh, for goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemary. Now Memphis got up wind over too. I must make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. You know what? I wish that happened one day, Two Shoes. I now may finally have my house to myself. What? Tushu's, where the fuck are we? This is not my house. Where am I?
Is this?
Is it a dream? Hello? Explore the... It's clearly daytime, yet it's so cold in here. It's so bright I can hardly see. A blinding warm light pierces the window's glass panes, tissues cradling the room in a welcoming glow. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside too. Oh, what would I give to sleep here every night? A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. Fancy place, huh? I'm pretty certain this is velvet. Upholstered in luxurious red velvet, the broad sofa rests by marble central table. I feel like my princess bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. What? Be careful, Lucius. There are all sorts of dangers lurking in the shadows. Use healing items to persevere and survive. Item get. Acquire 1 silver key. About using items. The items above in your inventory can have effects in the environment. Try using hand them on it. Why is the icon blonde? One bread, please. Tushu's brooch, an emerald brooch given to Tushu's by her grandmother on her deathbed. It doesn't seem to be working, huh? Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. Wait. It's so bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom, its bow shining bright. Electricity, huh? Red light. I'm locked here, I suppose. I can't say I minded much, if I'm honest. Doesn't seem like this I should be using here. Ah, the chest! Let's see. Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key? I wonder what's for. Item get. Acquire 1 golden key. From what I'm reading, this is everything Tushu's is everything you ever wanted. A big bed, many shiny dresses, windows. Wait, no, you already had those. Maybe there's even maids here. You know, maids just stay here while I get to keep my house again. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. A crow and a snake. Didn't we see those in the intro? Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Bree. Perhaps Fae of some sort? Such a strange statue. The marble statue of the serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Asio. It's Obrio and Asio. Alright. Wait, let me check. Obrio. Birdie? Help me. Sun Witch Hour. Two shoes. I share the sentiment. I have a bad feeling about this. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Feeling lost? Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. And they have a radius. So I assume we should just keep out the radius, douches, and everything will be alright. This gives up such a cold light. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the wall. It's both emanating an eerie, phantasmagoric light. Four keyholes. That means there are 4 keys at wager. Onward, douches, to find the 4 missing keys. What if we encounter a creature that takes us for a reflection? It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their base. Acquired Phantasm Key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. It's jammed. I could try to pry it open, but... 4s are open, tissues. Item get acquired 1 Phantasm Key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Such a big sofa, if only. Upholstered in serious blue velvet, the broad sofa red surrounded by similarly luxurious furniture. Books? These are all in different language. I can't make sense of any of these titles. Same thing, same old. Acquired 1 bandages. Who is that? That's me? Tushus, you had a fucking home this entire time? Why are you... I've been waiting years for you to fucking die of old age. Fuck you, Tushus. I've been waiting outside for you to die of old age. so I could finally have my house back. And you just had this entire time? It's jammed. I could try to pry it open, but bars are open, two issues. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-baited glory. Huh. Your dream palace, I guess. Alright, fine. I guess you can't living your dreams. Yet. I mean, you could if you died. So maybe you should, maybe you should hear what these candles have to say, the issues. Have you heard about that? Item get. Acquire one phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Only 3 of them? We're missing something, I'm sure of it. Wait, perhaps that was a clue. Four keyholes. That means there's 4 keys, I wager. It's gone. The door's completely gone. Okay, I can't cheese this, can I? Ah, fuck. Gold-baited glory. Something baited in gold. Oh wait, these books, they're golden. There's something on the back of this shelf. You reach out my arm to get it, but... Reach for it. This is... Item get. Acquire 1 phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here. I'm certain. Four keyhole. That means there are 4 keys at way here.
This is it!
It worked! Where am I? Where am I? I must be dreaming. Onwards to shoes. A palace? Hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry. Run. We must not dilly-dally, Two Shoes. To our most wondrous parade. Monday. A dream? That left me feeling quite queasy. Rosemary, are you there? He's most likely still asleep anyways. No point in waking her up this early, I suppose. How do you even get to the attic from here? Ah, wait, this isn't code. This is us being Odysseus. I guess you weren't cold, Two Shoes. I guess you were just low on sugar. A small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. Wait. What is this thing? Nothing. So much for Saint Walpurga's protection. I ought to have thrown you out long ago, Lexi. Bounce you in prayer, the wounded statue of Saint Walpurga grants protection to the faithful. I'm beginning to agree. Did I always look like this? I don't think so. It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Juanchu's room. Not that there's anything to see there, anyhow. Oh, ain't that neat? Thank you, Rosemary.
Please.
Good morning, Two Shoes. I would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early. Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in. I can't sleep in if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you up. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? Maybe you are a thief. I look as smart as I am, Two Shoes. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? I work like a dog since Granny wants you past, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? Two Shoes. What? You rather starve? Join me as a maid. Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps? You three are kind, aren't you? Aw, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment then. Two Shoes, what do you have onion hanging out from the ceiling?
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake! I've neglected for so long. I've neglected for long that it's been even impossible to dig. Anyhow, there's no time to lawyer about. What? What's this? A pair of shoes? Wait, you mean you haven't been wearing the red shoes so long? What have you been wearing? How could they possibly have put up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. And they fit me like a blob too. These shoes. It's a stuff that were made for me. You mean telling me you've been wearing non-red shoes the entire time?
I did it!
What? All of Kuiperberg needs to hear about this. Two Shoes, you can't do this to me. From now on, it's Miss Two Shoes for you. I'm done with this thankless struggle. No more being bossed around. No more. Oh wait, I guess I'll just leave it be. Two Shoes, what did you do? On your feet, Two Shoes. Explain yourself.
Shut it!
What's there to explain, Father? Did you not hear yourself last? Ready into Saint Walpurga's place of worship howling and shouting like a... Please, old Yashin. Words of egoism. Vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. Wait, that wasn't like a dream thing? You want to did that? Tissues! I always known you were wicked. You arrogant lassie.
Sir.
Why you? A witch of old whole scheme.
Not a witch, you.
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough.
I've heard enough. Oh, Yashin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask you that you pardon him. Yes, his concerns weigh heavy. 2 shoes. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed. Your... What does any of this have to do with sin, father? These orgies just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, 2 shoes. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. On one hand, I do not. On one hand, I feel like he will kill me. On the other hand, I feel if I don't go to him, everyone else will try to kill me. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do, if it makes you happy. Yet, there is something I'd like to make clear to you all. You stood witness to this foolery. You all heard old Josh accuse me of witchery. That's enough, 2 shoes. You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all. I am not a mere maid of work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, at least you made yourself heard. Oh, did I? Without a shadow of a doubt, yes. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An acquaintance of yours, lass. Randy wants you! What? You're favored by him, 2 shoes, frightfully so. You're clad in his wool from head to toe, inside out. His red wool? Well, perhaps, are you speaking of this butterfly here? And those shoes, my shoes, those very shoes, 2 shoes, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, 2 shoes? How do you know my name? He's blessing his will. He himself is writing your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully. Now, my beloved, do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true. My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desires, unlike any other, 2 shoes. I don't understand. You do, 2 shoes, tell me. What is it that you most desire? Me? Speak it, 2 shoes. What I most desire, that's fortune. Fortunate you are, 2 shoes. Deep in this woodland, there's a patron saint whose blissful words bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from testaments to one desire. Reach his dwelling with all this in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, a carrier of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of an earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself to his grace. And fortune you shall attain, for such is his blessing, and such is your desire.
Elise?
Two Shoes! Two Shoes, are you listening? Huh? Where did she go?
Elise.
Oh, are you alright, Two Shoes? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
Two Shoes! What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, lad. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Two Shoes. Oh, it's best we hear some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy, so I can bring you some water, Two Shoes. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, lad. Oh, I already started. Not mine, now you've done it, Two Shoes. For goodness sake. Well, I say that is all for now, folk. See you later. And with that, we are done for today. What does Rosemary mean when she speaks of fate? What is this witching hour which haunts Two Shoes? Who is this him? And are his blessings the key to getting Two Shoes out of my house? Will Two Shoes be able to survive Hyperberg's suspicions? Find out next time in Little Goody Two Shoes.